y'all want to hear more, I have a CD. Make sure y'all get it. I know a lot of y'all have it. Even if you burnt it, you need like a real copy because there's like, we equalized it real well. So even when you burn that shit, you lose like 80% of the music. That shit was funny. Y'all can laugh. If life is a drug, then I've been taking some hard hits. Like, I'm trying to see how intense the sense of humor of God gets. But I'm dedicated, because I know spoken word can make the living come alive. And if I'm involved, we're going to require at least 5 30-plus single black mothers, otherwise it could be pointless. Because if this is God's work and the man on the microphone is anointed, then if you provide him with the conditions he requires, he might be able to use his art to make your heart drop into your lap. Move this room into a whole nother world. Take all them young cats that just came here to mingle and say something to make their brains tingle without drugs at first. Because this is that spoken love that hurts. Every phrase is tasered to make your blood feel electric. But you can't just take a hit, the hit's got to take. This is that spoken word where you've got to swallow the smoke from the words. Open up your mind and let your brain float from the words. Think of something in your life you want to change and gain hope from the words. Because that's how the living come alive. And this is that bona fide. I made it with the dust off of old 78s and 45s. Codified it in the spoken word, digitized it in the ones and zeros, and MP3'd it for your iPod. Heavy underground like the earth's core, the crowd recognized the underground heavy from the tat that he wore. Allow me to introduce that energy that only inner God can produce. Come to spoken word, get your inner God seduced. Because what else can move your inner self outside yourself like the truth? But that's how the living come alive. And if you don't know what a juke joint is, there's a very good chance you ain't gonna understand what the point is. But this is underground. So they can't convince me to call myself Black Tea and show up to the mic every night wearing this black tea, because my style ain't so earthy, it's so unlike black tea. You might need to bring a mason jar of corn liquor with you. Pop off the lid, take a hard swig, let that corn liquor hit you. At the end of the night, meet us at the bar, cop yourself a large snifter. That's if you with the Mr. Picture This. Gordon Parks, James Van Der Zee. It's all right when I'm on the mic if you want to close your eyes and breathe life into your fantasy, but remember, ain't nobody here but me and you right now. And ain't no coincidences. I was sent here for you right now to tell you if you want to change your life, you better make it do whatever you want it to do right now. But I hope you want more from life than money, because money ain't hard to come by if money is the only thing that you absolutely care about. But you should know that life is just preparation for something more majestic, and spoken word is just life when it's presented at its most expressive. And the reason why poetry ain't bigger in this society is because this society is oppressive, and every oppressor since the dawn of time has tried to dead whatever art form made the living come alive.
Word right now is what's keeping me alive, what's kept me alive. It's like my religion. So whatever else is out there for me, it's going to be spoken word based, because you know I'm not anything else. I'm not a historian or an actor or a singer or a preacher. I'm a poet, and I think it's going to last, you know, forever in some shape, form, or fashion. I just think that the shape, form, or fashion is going to be different than what it is now.
All the love that you think people have for people in the past. Anyway, I had to tell life, look at Malcolm, man. He had to pass around that collection plate. Listen to the old speeches. He would pass it around like 2 times just to get enough money to pay for the Audubon. And when he walked down the street, when he was alive, people would just cross the street so hard.